Welcome. We have been expecting you.
Keep watching Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour, and I'll show you my double D's.
Welcome to Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour. I'm Dave.
And I'm Rick.
In this issue, we are going to start off talking about Flash number 23. And I got a snazzy new Flash hat just for the occasion. So, let's see. In this issue, Flash battles the Reverse Flash. And Reverse Flash obviously wants Flash dead so he can reverse time, we find out. And Iris manifests some superpowers. And we discover Daniel West, Iris's brother, is the Reverse Flash. He uses Dr. Darwin Elias's sci-fi gun to zap the Flash, but Iris jumps in front to save the Flash, but the Reverse Flash still gets the upper hand in the end of the issue. So that's a quick synopsis of that.
That was a good issue to read. It's been a good storyline. I enjoyed it. And I mean, we've always been telling you to pick up the Flash if you're not doing that.
Yeah, we're Flash fans.
So,
you know.
I mean, so I think The Flash in the New 52 is one of the better books along with some other titles, but I say pick up The Flash.
Yeah, the art's still really good. The story's been solid. I like it. I know some people say, well, he just runs fast. And it's like, yeah, but he changes time and does all kinds of stuff like that. So that's just crazy.
You
gotta read the book to see what all the craziness is about.
Alright, next
what
on
we
the
got
list
next?
is Batman 66, number 2. I just read the first story, so all I can tell you about is that the Penguin is in this issue.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, the puns and the wacky dial from the TV series is here.
Yes, it is. This is an awesome line. If you're a fan of the old TV show, we have the commissioner looking up at the iceberg. See that? And he's talking about global climates betray us, and now it all comes clear. This is the handiwork of the pompous prince of perilous plots, the Penguin. My God, is that awesome line or what? It's a fun book to read. Let's move on to Justice League number 23. Now this is part 6 of the Trinity War. So if you haven't read this, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you a little bit of what goes on at the end, which I thought was a really kick-ass ending to this. And Justice League's been pretty good, I mean, since it came out, and some of the storylines kind of to me, you know, but I've been sticking with it. And anyway, this last part, we have the big battle throughout the whole book with Pandora's Box, and we find out what the true purpose of Pandora's Box is. And Cyborg's armor at one point betrays him and becomes a being called the Grid. And then we also find out the female Atom that was part of the Justice League of America, which was established to take on the Justice League, is actually a triple agent. I think that would be the way to call it.
Okay.
And so the big ending here, and we also learn who the leader of the secret society really is. And when they get to the end, the crime syndicate shows up from Earth 3. So henceforth why they call it the Trinity Wars. And it took somebody from Earth 3 to open Pandora's Box, which is actually kind of like a boom tube device to bring them into our dimension. And so the crime syndicate shows up. Their version of Aquaman doesn't survive the trip, but everybody else seems to be there. And this is where we learn the female Atom is actually called Atomica, and she's the girlfriend to the Johnny Quick, member of the Flash version of the crime syndicate. So, and Alfred is the leader of the secret society that's been orchestrating all this crap here for the last little while, getting all these bad guys together. And so this is going to lead into the Forever Evil storyline that's coming up, where all the bad guys seem to be taking over. So if you picked up any books so far this month, you know, DC's doing all this 23 point whatever issues with featuring some sort of villain or another. So hopefully this turns out really good. This is their first real limited series since they went to New 52, and hopefully it all pans out and it's a hopefully it turns out to be a good storyline. So anyway, that's that on that.
Oh yes.
Yes, we talked about Captain Midnight #1 a couple of issues ago, and this one continues on where we have Captain Midnight is having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to the present day, since he's came directly from World War II, and he's trying to figure out why Nazi villain, aka Fury Shark, is running free and not being beat up and thrown in jail. And so anyway, he finds a signal and follows it, takes it back to the enemy headquarters, and of course they get shot down, and this ends with him and his new friend Charlotte, who is the granddaughter of one of his superhero buddies back in World War II. And we end the issue with her about to be pounced on by polar bears and eaten. So it's a pretty good issue. The art's well done. So it's still probably going to take another issue or two for everything to kind of, you know, realign and get going on here with the storyline and everything. But it's a $2.99 book, so I suggest going ahead and picking it up if you want to try something new. It's a little bit of retro superheroes. Dark Horse is putting this out, so a guy named Joshua Williams is writing it, and so far so good. So anyway, that's a quick wrap on that. So thanks for watching this issue.
We'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
As promised, here's my double D's.